Hi there everyone, Father John here. Hope you're having a great day. I want to share our next Faith and Focus video with you, and I wanted to sort of start with this year doing sort of a rotating theme in these Faith and Focus videos. The last one and then this one are more information, like why did this happen? Last time was why was the baptism of the Lord on a Monday this year? Why this? So I'm going to have some times in the Faith and Focus where we talk about the why. Why do we do this? Some of the information stuff, I should say. And then also to rotate that with a video about maybe a more spiritual or practical reflection of how do I live out the faith in daily life type of theme. So again, last one and this one are going to end up being more of the practical. Why did this happen? Or why is this way? And then we'll also throw in some of the sessions of videos, not sessions, but videos of how does this apply to daily life? You know, what can I do to practice my faith? And so today I want to talk about one of the big events that happened in the past weeks, and that was the passing of Pope Emeritus Benedict XVI. He had been Pope for 5 years. If I'm remembering correctly, it was 2005 to 2013, and then he lived in retirement for just about 10 years, passed away on New Year's Eve of 2022. And in the funeral rites of a pope, in this case a Pope Emeritus, but still a pope, there's one thing that sort of struck me. I'd never noticed it before, but I guess it had been done. I saw it then. It had been also done when John Paul II died, and I'm not a big history scholar, but I probably would bet that it had been done for other popes as well. But they talked about is they prepared for the funeral of Pope Benedict XVI. One of the things that would happen, many people came by to pay respects to his body as it lied in state in St. Peter's Basilica. But then before the funeral mass, the body of Benedict XVI, Joseph Ratzinger, was placed in a coffin, and then a cloth was placed on his face. And again, it's something that also had been done for Pope John Paul II, and I would assume for other popes as well. But there's actually a prayer that accompanies that action. And it goes like this: Almighty God, Lord of life and death, we believe that the life of the Holy Father, Benedict XVI, is now hidden in you. May his face contemplate your beauty. Again, this is something that's more done in private. It's just a group, maybe like at a funeral nowadays, when we are right before we have the Mass itself, when we were coming from the funeral home to the church. Maybe it's just a small group of people. It's not everyone that was paying their respects, but just maybe the immediate family. So it's like a small group. I'm not exactly sure everyone that was there, but a small group, probably members of the papal household that had been Pope Benedict XVI's closest advisors and people like that. But Archbishop Gainswine, who had been his personal secretary for all these years, helped to place this cloth on his face, on Pope Benedict XVI's face before the casket was sealed. And really it has its deep symbolism in seeing the face of Christ, in closing our eyes, his eyes, in this case, Pope Benedict XVI's eyes, to this world, and coming to behold the face of Christ. Psalm 27, we read, Listen to my voice, Lord, when I call. Your face, O Lord, do I seek. Hide not your face from me. And also, Pope Benedict XVI really was devoted to the face of Christ. And he wrote, Seeking the face of God is an attitude that embraces all of life. In order for man to see God's face at last, he must be illuminated entirely by God. Let your face shine that we may be saved. So again, I don't know if you saw that. Again, it wasn't part of the actual public funeral rite. It was more of an inner thing, a pre-funeral action. But you maybe have seen it on the news. Maybe you saw it. Maybe you didn't, and you learned something new. But that is what happens there, that closing our eyes to this world and coming to behold the face of Christ. And this cloth signifies that symbolism, or symbolizes that reality. So have a great week. God bless, and feel free again to give some thoughts and suggestions. And next time, I probably won't do these videos every week, perhaps, but on a regular basis, next time, the next Faith and Focus video, we'll try to talk about something about how we practice the faith and how we live out some aspect of the faith in our daily life. So have a great week, and God bless.